This person was shocked that you did not reach out again. Listen to this carefully. They were certain you would come back. In their mind, the distance between you was only temporary, something that would correct itself once enough time has passed. They believed the connection had a pattern, and that pattern always led back to you reaching out first. When they did not, when this did not, when that did not happen, it caught them off guard in a way they were not prepared for. At first, they tried to ignore it. They told themselves you were busy or that you just needed space. But as the silence stretched longer, it became harder for them to hold on to those explanations. Now they are sitting with a reality they did not expect. You did not return in a way they assumed you would. That absence has created a kind of confusion they cannot easily process because it because it challenges what they thought they understood about you. They keep going over your last interaction, trying to find a sign they may have missed. They wonder if something changed in you without them noticing. The more they think about it, the more they realize they may have taken your presence for granted. They may have taken your presence for granted. There was a level of comfort they had in knowing you would always be there. It gave them a sense of control, even if they did not set even if they never said it out even if they never said it out loud. They felt like they could step back when they wanted and still find you in the same place when they returned. Your silence disrupted that completely. It removes that certainty and replaces it with questions they cannot answer they cannot answer on their own. They are beginning to understand that things are not as predictable believed as they once believed. At the same time, at the same time, this has forced them to reflect on their own actions. They are starting to see moments where they may not have shown up the way they should have. The, the lack of effort and the lack of effort and inconsistency and the assumption that you would always adjust to them are becoming more visible. You may not see this process directly because it is happening internally for them. Outwardly, they may still appear composed or unaffected, but that surface, there, beneath that surface, there is a shift taking place in how they view you and the connection. This moment is not only about their reaction, it is also about what has changed in you. You may have you made a decision, whether consciously or not, to step to stop responding in the same way. That decision was altered. That decision has altered the dynamic, and it has created a new space where you are no longer moving out and where you are no longer moving out of habit. Something has broken in the pattern, and once pattern is broken, it cannot return to its original form without changes. Thank you for watching this video up to this end. This is Prophetic Diary with Alice. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to see. To my returning subscribers, God continue to bless you. I love you more. See you in our next episode. Bye.